As we walk along the esplanade towards St. Michael's Gate, we notice a long building running parallel to us on our left. This building started out as a pilgrim's shelter and was designed in 1877. Because of the huge influx of pilgrims to Lourdes in the Jubilee year of 1908, the building became an overflow for the Accueil Saint-Fré Hospital, and thus it began to house sick pilgrims. In around 1910, it was decided to convert this building into a hospital under the care of the Sisters of Nevers, and the pilgrim shelter became known as the Asile. Numerous extensions were added in the years leading up to the Second World War, and soon the building measured over 200 metres long, running parallel to the River Gave. The Asile was capable of accommodating 700 sick pilgrims. In 1977, it was decided that a more modern, more practical place of welcome was needed for sick pilgrims. Part of the Asile had to be knocked down to allow circulation. The part that remains now contains the Chapel of Reconciliation, the Medical Bureau, the Red Cross First Aid Post, and the offices of the Hospitalité Notre-Dame. Some of the old wards were converted into places of worship and venues for the daily Mass in English, such as the chapels of Saint Jean-Marie Vianney, Saint Maximilian Kolbe, and Saint Cosmos and Damian. During the 8th apparition, Our Lady called us to reconciliation when she said to Bernadette, "Penance, pray to God for the conversion of sinners." The Chapel of Reconciliation in Lourdes is located next to the Crown Virgin statue, occupying a more prominent position within the sanctuary than its previous location at the foot of the high stages of the cross. It is used only for the purpose of offering the sacrament of reconciliation to visiting pilgrims. No other masses or ceremonies take place here. Resident and visiting priests are available throughout the day to hear confessions in many different languages. A statue depicting Saint Jean-Marie Vianney, the patron saint of parish priests who had a particular devotion to the sacrament of reconciliation, welcomes pilgrims as they approach the door, and a chapel named in his honour is to be found in the same building on the first floor. St. Joseph's Chapel is found at the other end of the same side of the esplanade, nearer to St. Michael's Gate. It is an underground chapel, which was consecrated in 1968 and built in a modern style with a capacity of over 500. St. Joseph's Chapel is a favourite place of worship for pilgrims, and fittingly so, as St. Bernadette had a very special devotion to the husband of Mary, especially after her own father, Francois, passed away.